right, guys, here we are against my better judgment, doing DBR Thursday Race Makuri 40. I have had 3 super intense days. Monday, raced in the Zwift Games in an ungodly peloton. Tuesday, did a chase race, set my 20-minute PR in a 40-minute race. Wednesday, did the lock loop, double loop time trial, set another 20-minute PR. And here we are now for Thursday, the aptly named Thursday Race. It is 40 kilometers, because I figured that's a good thing to do when I'm tired. So let's see how this goes, guys. 15 seconds to start, 24 riders in category. Just gonna try to ride the group, see how the legs unfold, and see what we can do. And here we go. All right, let's just get out of the pen with everybody. No need to be crazy. Nice long race here. Whew. Oh yeah. Okay. Now we chill. Looks like a no power-up race. Initial climb out of the way, lots of downhill and flat for a very long time. Not sure why anyone would make a real push here. I'm riding like an idiot. I do this when I'm tired. Just moving along. Finding the wheels. We are not even 5K in. So much more riding to do. All right. There we go. Okay. It's time to chill. Work was done up that hill. So okay, a little grade here. Keep the cadence up. Okay. There we go. Just want to chill best we can. Not sure why I'm out in the wind, Zwift. Put me in the draft, please. Put me in the draft, please. Come on, Zwift, act like a real rider. Okay. Mostly flat stretch. Why am I out in the wind, Zwift? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Okay. Okie dokie. I believe we're heading into Neokyo pretty soon. I don't know how you guys are, but when I'm tired, I ride harder, which is like such a silly thing. I think it's just in the psyche of like, hey, I don't really have it today. I got to work more to stay towards the front, which is so silly on a course like this, where we're barely a quarter of the way done. This group's not helping. There are a lot of changes in speed, a lot of changes in effort. Sam has taken Sam poles. Humphrey, another one. They're trying to do work and get the group to work, which they're doing, but I should be a little more chill about this. Come on, Zwift. Thank you. Gotta make everybody behind me work. Can't just drag them along. Okay. Working towards a third of the way done. Just feel the speed, feel it on the pedals. Don't be fooled by the screen. I got trainer sensitivity or difficulty set to 100. So I can definitely feel what's going on. The ups, the downs, the pushes, the draft. Okay. This is really what I hoped would not happen today. I want a long, steady pacing. I am not getting that by any means. So, still got to be smart. This is the relatively easy part. So we shouldn't be killing ourselves here. I don't know if Humphrey's like doing intervals or what. Flash the brakes a bit. Okay. Just with the group in the draft. Come on. Come on. $18K in, 22 to go. Getting close to the Pain Cavern descent. Just let him go, guys. One on 20. If he wins the day, good for him. Downhill coming up. Okay, here we go. All right. This is one of the dumber races I've been a part of for a long time. I'm saying that because I don't feel good. There's so much nonsense going on. Attack after attack. Barely halfway through. Hardest parts of the course to come. So, yeah. Just doesn't really have a good feel to it. And it's probably not going to have an enjoyable ending that I was looking forward to if I was going to do 40 total kilometers today of racing. But these guys are making everybody earn it. And that's racing. You don't ever get what you want in a race. Very rarely. Okay. Almost out of the cavern. Then back onto the sand. Very sandy beaches. There goes another attack. Literally sprinting. Why am I out here? Come on, Zwift, wake up. Wake up. Come on, Zwift. Fight for position. Don't elect to be outside of the draft. Zwift, please fix it. Please, God. Okay, I'm gonna stay with this group. It's the first move that stuck for more than 30 seconds. That's fine. Okay. 25 down, 15 to go, and here comes the hill. Okay. I feel awful. This is taking so much today. Too much swinging it around today. There's just too many attacks. The chat is far too chirpy for this intensity and pace, which is weird. But whatever. Again, I'm sure I am following a bunch of A+ riders around the course on a day, and I'm just not feeling it. So, just happy to be 30K in and still kind of sitting around. Okay. Less than 10K to go. These guys are just blowing the chat up. They're all feeling themselves today. Which, man, I'm a little jealous. Gotta be honest, I'm sick and tired of Zwift putting me out in the wind and keeping me there. Call your congressman, please. Let's get this fixed. Let's get this fixed. Come on, Zwift, put me in the pack. Put me in the pack. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Zwift. Come on. Put me back there. Thank you. Come on. I just don't need this today. Man. Jeez. I'm just gonna breathe. I don't have it. I didn't have it. I don't have it. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's breathe a second. Legs are not there. It's okay. I will lose 2 to 3 minutes in the final 6K by missing that group up this hill. That's my guess. Oh man, this sucks. Now you're gonna take me wide, the widest part of the turn. $5K. Let's just stay on it. Heart rate. Very touchy. Battery car. I'm spent, guys. I'm spent. Okay. Turn that frown upside down. Use the downhills. There we go. 50 minutes gone, 4K to go. Should be over within the hour. Should be. We'll see. Okay. Let's just get in it. Oh, yeah. Jesus. I'm done. Come on. Your behind's catching up. Okay. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. 1K. Breathe. Oh, so cooked. Defended placing. Almost got those guys ahead. Not quite. Just spin up. Come on. Come on. Oh my God. Just awful. I feel terrible. So, 3.9 watts per kilo for 56 minutes and 19 seconds. My 20-minute power, 4.0. Didn't deviate far. And quite frankly, I earned most of my overall watts per kilo when I was solo. Trying to go 4+ to hold off the guys behind me. I just didn't have what I needed on that climb, that long grind to stay with the main pack, and it cost me dearly. It cost me 1 minute and 19 seconds. Now, when you guys watch this, I want you to pay very close attention to RA, Race 3R. Never out in the wind, never making a move, never chasing a move unless there were 3, 4, 5 wheels ahead of him, and saved all of that up clearly for the end. I have no doubt the 4.6 watts per kilo were all earned from where I got dropped to the finish line. Because there's no way he was 4.6 for the majority of that race. Very, very smart, disciplined riding. He would pull off of wheels to let other people go to close down gaps before he would close. Really, really smart riding. So you guys will see him pop onto my screen a number of times, because yours truly was tired and decided chasing down moves was his best bet to discourage the group from working too hard. And you know what? That did not pay off, did it? So I hated every single second of this race, and I absolutely respect everybody who was in it, especially the guys who were sending it, trying to make people like me hurt and eventually get guys like me to drop off in key sections before the finish. And that there is racing, guys. So I can't really have any big expectations on the day, considering the Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday that I had. And I had very little sleep last night, and all of my metrics were off. So I also didn't really expect much to come of this race at all. So I'm actually pretty happy with how it went, and I'm especially happy that after I got dropped and had my quick little pity party, I was able to just get back on the pedals and use the confidence that I've gained from my 20-minute efforts in the past 2 days to know that for 20 minutes, I can sustain 389 to 391, depending on who you ask. If you ask Zwift, Zwift Power, or Strava, that's the spread on the effort I did yesterday. Somewhere between 389 and 391 for 20 minutes, which is like 4.7, 4.8 watts per kilo. So I'm edging in on 5 watts a kilo and edging in on 400. So once I was able to just accept that those guys were gone, once I realized I had 30 seconds or so on the group behind me, then it was just survival mode to make sure I didn't get gobbled up by the pack of 3 that was 30 seconds back. So I was able to do that. I got within 7 seconds of the stragglers before the final hill, but I didn't have anything left for the finish, as you guys saw. That was just survival mode completely. So those guys edged back out to, 12, 15 seconds by the time we hit the finish line. So good on them for holding me off, good on me for holding the guys off behind me, and good on the eventual winners and the group up front for making this just an awful, awful experience with a lot of shit talking and chirping on the chat. It's always confusing to me when guys chirp so much. Does nobody get tired? Am I the only one who gets tired in these things? And yes, I am making commentary. I know that. That sounds very ironic, as soon as it went out, I wanted to just put it right back in my mouth. But the actual effort to like take your attention away from what's going on, get your companion app, dictate or type, that is a skill set I have yet to learn. So kudos to those guys as well for being able to go off the front, come back from the attack, and immediately start talking trash. That is mind-boggling stuff. So if you are any of those guys, please let me know how you do it. Are you dictating like I'm talking now? Are you dictating in the app, or are you sitting there just typing away, like sipping an espresso while cranking out the watts? I've got to know. And there are people that are capable of that. They might well have been here today. Oh, geez. Okay. Yeah, guys, I am just never happy with a performance that explodes like that, but the alternative was to not line up and not do anything today. I'm better off struggling for 30K, getting popped, and then, the last 6K or so, getting myself back together and trying to time trial at home. That I don't feel so bad about. I feel like that's still productive. It doesn't feel productive. It's not satisfying. It doesn't tick the box that I was able to cross the line with the front group and look at me, I have all the fitness I need. But there's also the reality of the past 3 days. I'll probably link all 3 of those rides in this description so you guys can get a sense of what I got up to over the past 3 days. 3 very, very productive days, personal bests, digging deeper than I have on a lot of rides. And as I said just a minute ago, that is what got me back into a nice cadence of 95 to 105, just sitting there 350 plus for as long as I could towards the finish line. And just trying to get back into a rhythm. And I needed breaks. I was dying, but there were some good segments there of just ITT where I was able to keep enough speed and keep the 3 riders behind me off my wheel. So there you go. So that's the narrowly satisfying part of today. Got to take your wins where you can get them. That's the satisfying part, is finishing the race and not fading back further than I did, which is what, 12th, I think, is plastered on my butt right now for everybody to see. So can't win them all. You can't even win some of them. So yeah, we're going to take the failure that today is, the loss, go back, lick our wounds, and come back probably tomorrow. We'll see if we can get some good recovery today and be back at it tomorrow. I know I said that yesterday, and it did not pan out today. I kill myself. Kill me. Yeah, so whew, that's a way to get 40K in pretty quickly on a very tricky course. On paper, it doesn't seem like much, but especially when people ride it the way that they ride it, where they're really trying to make moves and they're trying to push pace, especially through Neokyo, you expect that to be a place that people can just chill, but that is a notorious section of this course that people just push and push and push and push and push, which really sets things up for all the different climbs and all the different efforts to come. And it sets people like me up for getting popped and dropped. So yeah, guys, what are your thoughts on this course? I'd love to hear from you guys. Always love the commentary. What do you guys think about how I rode today? Did I do everything that I could? Or did I just fold? That I'm not really sure of. Because as I sit and I pedal now, I don't feel completely destroyed. But boy, did I feel completely on the rivet, on the edge, and destroyed when they all started pulling away from me up that long, gradual drag of a hill. And I just didn't have what I needed to push there. Which is probably where RA Race and others started to push the pedal. Okay, I'm starting to ramble. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for participating in the chat. There's been so many great comments, and I've learned so much about your riding, and I've learned so much from you guys. So please keep that up, and thank you for keeping me motivated and accountable on a daily basis. So trust me, I will be back to vindicate myself. Everybody loves a good comeback story. Today was a bit of a stumble, but it's still progress. Still made progress. Not entirely in the way that I wanted to, but was able to dig deep and was able to get mentally refocused and push on. So that's a win. All right, guys, until tomorrow, where I will decide what to do. Maybe I'll do a more steady ride or something a little less intense than I did today. But knowing me, I don't have that sort of self-control. So stay tuned to find out tomorrow. But for now, that's all from me.